Tyler, thanks for downloading the app onto your phone. Your question for Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. I was calling to ask about when Jesus descended into the dead. I'm not sure if it's considered limbo, but if it was, is limbo similar to purgatory in the sense that they're both awaiting heaven? I'm sure there's maybe a lack of purification in limbo. I'm not certain if you can clarify that.
Well, I can clarify it up to a point. What limbo and purgatory have in common is they are states of being that are in the afterlife. And purgatory is a state that we know is taking place today, that some people actually enter, and that it involves a purification to get people ready for the full glory of heaven. Limbo has a bit more of a complex history. There are actually a couple of different kinds of limbo that have been discussed. One of them is called the limbo of the fathers. And the limbo of the fathers is the place that the righteous dead, and place is a metaphor because we really don't know how space works in the afterlife, but it's the quote-unquote place that the righteous dead were in prior to Christ opening heaven to them. It may or may not have involved active purification at that time, so it may or may not have had a purgatorial aspect. The other kind of limbo is called the limbo of the infants, and it's a hypothetical condition proposed to explain the fate of children who died without baptism. Because they weren't baptized, according to this theory, they wouldn't have had the full glory of heaven, but because they didn't have sin, they also wouldn't be punished. That's all a theological speculation, though, and not a teaching of the church.